Okay. So I'm on air right now, but my son was going to broadcast in 7 seconds. He was listening to me from the other room. I'm live right now. No, 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 no. Gosh, my son comes in here and just grabs my phone. Can't stand that. Can't stand it. Oh, so you're watching me right now? Okay.
We got bad guys.
Did you find it yet? You just have to go to search and then search. It's dead. Okay, it's Dad McCarthy, and then you'll see the. It's Dad, D-A-D. Like all the different videos, one of them will have a live button by it. Scroll down. She's far more popular than I am, so she'll get top billing. Yeah, I can hear you. Okay, now take into consideration that there's a delay of 7 seconds. All right, so what you should be looking at now is me hovering over an aerial of the map. So each one of these gold story missions are tasks. Each one of these green side missions are trucks or airplanes or helicopters or something like that that you have to attack and conquer. They're usually guarded by a convoy of a machine gun truck in front of it and a machine gun truck behind it with approximately 4 people or 5 people per vehicle, plus the driver of the vehicle you're trying to take itself. There might be 2 people in that. So what I'm going to do is figure out where I'm at, and I'm going to try to do one. So I'm running with my gun. I'll go over that before I leave this. Yeah, thanks. I'm using an ACR assault rifle along with an SR-25 sniper rifle with a silencer and a probably 5x scope. Got a handgun, which is a P45T, and my drone is equipped with an EMP, which means that if there's a car or a truck or something I want to stop, I can fly my drone over it and then hit the EMP, and it will temporarily knock that thing out. So apparently there's a convoy, which is right over here, that's going by me right now.
Heads up. Got a cartel resupply convoy on the road.
So I'm going to go jump on this motorcycle and I'm going to go get it.
Let's roll.
Go ahead, that was a rebel.
Which, when you're coming at it as a deficit, it's difficult to do. Because they know you're coming. Right, so what I'm going to try to do is... I'm dead. I fell off the motorcycle.
No, mi cuate, pero qué me cuenta? No, se está confundiendo. De lo que se habla es de un gato. Ya pues, ¿sabe lo que dicen? Un gato tiene 7 vidas.
Is that my guys talking in Spanish?
Mierda que trabaja con los de la Blanca. Intentado matar y siempre.
Oh, that...
Ya pues, no es cierto. Han de ser puros cuentos.
Oh, well, see, then on my screen they're talking in English.
No, esa no la creo.
Alright, so let's try to... they took off. So here's another mission. We have to blow up a rebel op. Let's just get off here and I go cruise through the town. All of those little orange dots that you see are all bad folk. So the little orange haze that you see, that's bad people. When I fly my drone over it, you'll see how they come to life, and you got them on your personal radar.
Tango number 3. I got a target carrying submachine guns.
So you hover over, you go to spotting, and you highlight the area you want spotted.
Ask the rebels to recon the area for us.
We copy. Relaying enemy positions now.
Now all these people are highlighted. So what I'll do is I will creep through this town and start taking them out one by one. If you alert them to each other, or you're seen taking somebody out, it starts a whole war. They'll all kind of gang up on you. They'll call in reinforcements, and the whole thing will go south really fast. So I'll do that just for demonstration purposes. But this guy standing up here on the roof, I might as well take him out if he moves close to the edge, because you don't want him sniping down on you.
Watch your fire. We don't want to hit any civilians. Shit, he knows he's taking fire.
Ooh, no, no, no. Okay, that was bad on my end. So I tell my team, yeah, I'm going to tell my team,
You guys ready?
to fire at will.
Full firing.
I'm going to call in rebel support.
Call for some rebel.
Copy.
See, they're all waiting up there for me now.
Ask the rebels to do a recon of the area.
So I'm going to go in there with my ACR gun, the blaring. See, now they're that announcement that you're going to hear him make in a second. So it sounds like a guy screaming. He just radioed in for support.
Grenade, move.
The artificial intelligence of the whole game is absolutely incredible.
Frag out.
Like this car, you want to get in and just take off?
Got nothing to shoot at.
Yep. Then your homies come with you. They jump in the car, and they're your wingmen wherever you go. And you can tell them to attack from the car. So there's a red car on the map that I'm going to head towards. Once I get behind it, I'm going to have my guys attack it.
Engaging.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's a cartel car though. So now you have to tell your guys to hold their fire because you don't want to kill that guy.
Your LT's trying to
Roger.
fucking hell.
Because he's got info on
Frag
other
out.
cartel members in the area. Oh, see. Right, they're chasing me. They're radioing into each other. That's why to do this game properly, you have to do everything stealth. So my guys will come over and revive me. And I'll tell them to fire, and they'll take out these other two guys here,
Roger.
which they just did.
Okay,
And-
we're cool.
We must have killed this guy somewhere along the line. Because I don't see him here, unless this is him. Yep, here he is. So you grab him, and there's nothing we could do to the guy, because if you did, it would have where it says release and knockout, it would say press triangle to intimidate, and you would say to him, you know, you're going to lose this war, I'm going to bust your chops, you go tell everybody. And the more and more often that you do that, the more and more respect you get from the people in the area, which makes it so that they'll let you know when bad people are coming. They'll send more rebels to help you in a firefight.
Let's go.
That kind of jazz. It's a really, really slick game
All right, let's roll.
to immerse yourself in. So Like, if you got the game and started it, you and I are on a fire team together. Which means that, see, now I'm going to come up to this checkpoint. And the checkpoint here has a purple glow. Purple glow. These guys are really hard to fight and kill.
Tango marked. He's a little close to civilians.
So what I'm going to do is mark them up with my drone.
I see a second target.
And then I'm going to assign my snipers to kill them.
Roger that. Moving. Let me get into position. Target acquired.
So they're going to let me know when they've got a beat on them. And then I hit engage. And boom, boom. They're down. I've cleared out that whole spot there without anybody knowing that I was even there. Because if I shot one guy, the other guy would hear him fall, and he'd go immediately on the radio, and there'd be a whole bunch of dudes on their way to kill you. So strategic is kind of your MO. It's not like Call of Duty where you come running out and just try to kill somebody. The quieter you are, the better you are. The better off you are. So I'm going to now jump in this truck with my guys. I could see that right down the road, there's an orange glow. That means that there are bad dudes there. But it's a small glow, which means that they're probably just at a roadside station. You could drive right by them and have no problem, or I can order my guys.
Ready? Open fire.
To light them up.
Tango's hornet's nest.
More cartel handiwork. Fucking animals.
Can you imagine having that gun on the back of a big?
Researching this location.
See, now we're just coming into another town. And when you play, you'll find out every town that you come into, there's hidden stuff. There's guns, there's ammo, there's skill points, and so on and so forth. What I'm doing is
Spotted one with submachine guns.
getting all the guns and skill points first, and then I'm going to go back and complete the missions of the game. So that way I have all the snappiest guns and all that really neat stuff. Every time you come up to something like this and it's flashing, you tag it and it gives you points, as you'll see in 7 seconds. So had this been you and I playing, we would say to each other, okay, I'm going to take the guy on the left, you got the guy on the right. But for sake of that, I'll have my sniper do one, and I'll take out the other guy. So it says the one is not flashing anymore. That means that he's got him in his sights. As soon as I fire, the other guy fires as well. I mean, there are 50 caliber guns that you could take out helicopters with. But what I find is most of the time that I am using a sniper rifle, I'm within 200 yards. You know, I've got a sniper kill from. I'm gonna sneak up behind this guy, stab him. Oop! He missed me. That's actually the kind of the way that you want to do most of these. So.
Sniper.
See, remember I said I should take out that sniper on the roof, because their snipers are usually pretty good. And see, here's another one of those.
Firing.
Right. See, there's another one. And those guys, if they see you, all they do is radio in and say, I see them. They're on this road.
The lieutenant's trying to escape. Easy. Camine.
All right, so he's got no information for me. Let's knock him out. Got rebels here backing me up.
Coopere todo saldrá bien.
Nothing. Got no info. Now these white Toyota trucks, this one that I'm looking at, as you'll see in a minute, has got a whole bunch of nice armor plating on it. It's got heavy-duty wheels, which is different than a lot of the other Toyota trucks. This one will get you through this area real well and fast. If you want just to hijack something, you shoot, you do anything. You just shoot it. They jump out. There's a Cadillac over here. I like these. They're indestructible. See, here comes a bad guy.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
They will chase me. And he's calling his friends right now going, be ready. He's coming through the town. So as soon as I get into this town, they're going to be looking for me. Oh.
Get ready. Fire.
A copy. That LT's getting away.
Sometimes the only way to get away from people sometimes is, yeah, just ditch. You know, you just got to get way far away from them. But we're in an area where they've got helicopter coverage. As you can see, here comes a helicopter in on me. I'm going to take off my suppressor. He's shooting at my rebel helpers. See if I can't get my drone close enough to him to EMP him. Nope. Now see, if you
that was messy as shit.
wanted to be a sniper, you'd pull out your 50 cal and you'd line up on that thing, and one shot will take it right out of the sky.
They're on alert.
Whereas this gun, I don't know if you're familiar with an SR-25, but it's a really precise 7.62 millimeter. That's good for
Clear.
about
How you guys holding up?
a
The LT's
consistent
trying to run.
500 yards. I see a guy out here in the distance. Where is he? Let's see how far we can make a sniper shot from. There's a little war going down there. It doesn't have anything to do with me.
We're clear.
But I'm going to try to snipe in on some of these guys just to help support. Okay, so we got this guy. He's hiding behind this ledge. Let's give him a shot. Missed him. All right, I got to get about another 10 feet. They shot him. But either way, as you can see, it's a cool game. I don't want to keep doing this for you, but you know, it's a really, really slick game, and it's something you could just immerse yourself in while playing with friends or not playing with friends. If you're just playing by yourself. It's easier to do it with somebody who has played before. Yeah, but I'm going to stop broadcasting this because I don't want to choose up. Okay.